Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me today for my presentation. Today we're going to talk about the power of outreach. So join us in making a difference in Ellisville by empowering our community through youth volunteerism. So a little bit about me. I am an outreach coordinator for supportive services for veteran families, SSVF. As the outreach coordinator for Mississippi Supportive Services for Veteran Families, I am dedicated to enhancing the lives of veterans and their families through community involvement. I understand the vital role that outreach plays in creating lasting change and fostering a supportive environment. Collaborating with local organizations enables us to build holistic support networks that provide essential resources, raise awareness about veteran challenges, and empower community members to advocate for those who have served our country. Through partnerships with nonprofits, schools, and businesses, we can effectively promote understanding and respect within our community. As at the core of my work as a commitment to compassion and service, which helps strengthen our community's values of solidarity and mutual support. This engagement not only benefits veterans but also provides me with deep personal satisfaction as I witness the positive transformation in their lives, whether it's securing stable housing, finding employment, or fostering connections. So pretty much in summary, my role highlights the power of community involvement as we work together to build a strong, more compassionate community that honors and supports our veterans. So I invite you to take part in our mission to create positive change in Ellisville. Together, let's empower our community through youth volunteerism. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on Earth. Muhammad Ali. So, what is outreach work? As you can see by the slide, the definition for outreach works will involve proactive effects to assist and empower community members, essentially those in need. Some of the local examples are the food drives, which we partner with the Ellisville Food Pantry to collect non-perishable items. The tutoring programs, which we collaborate with local schools to help students in need. And the community beautification projects, which is organizing cleanups of the parks such as Ellisville Park. So alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Helen Keller. And why is outreach important? So as you can see by the slide, it builds community bonds. Outreach fosters relationships among the diverse residents of Ellisville. Some of the local needs that are addressed is the food access to food security. Many families in Ellisville face challenges related to food insecurity. With a significant portion of the population living below the poverty line, access to nutritious food is limited. Local food banks and partners are essential, but there is often a need for more resources, community gardens, and educational programs on nutrition. Addressing food insecurities can improve the overall health and well-being of families and children in the community. Also, think about affordable housing. Affordable housing is a crucial issue for many residents in Ellisville. With the rising cost of living and limited availability of low-income housing options, families often struggle to find stable and safe places to reside. There is a need for increased support for housing programs, rehabilitation of existing homes, and the development of affordable rental options. Addressing these needs can help reduce homelessness and increase stability for families in the community. And then, of course, as always, one of the number one is the mental health services. Access to mental health services is vital in Ellisville, particularly among veterans and low-income families. Many residents face challenges such as anxiety, depression, and PTSD. But the stigma and limited resources can prevent them from seeking help. Increasing awareness, providing mental health education, and expanding services through local clinics and outreach programs are essential to ensure that individuals receive the support that they need. And we need to empower individuals. By volunteering can boost morale and a sense of belonging. So, some of the role of the young volunteers in Ellisville. It creates energy and creativity. Young people bring innovative ideas to combat community issues. They help with their skill development, such as leadership. It can take charge in community initiatives, teamwork, work alongside diverse community members, and problem solving, finding solutions to the local challenges that they face. So, and then we can do a call to action. Your involvement can spark all the change that is needed. So then, of course, we need to overcome some of the misconceptions. Some of the common misconceptions, of course, number one, I don't have enough time. Your response could be, even a few hours a month counts. Events like the annual food drive are a one-day commitment. And then another one could be, I don't have the skills. And your response to that could be, all you need is the willingness to help. Training is provided for all roles. So we rise by lifting others. So some of the real stories and the real impact in regards to me. So as a young military mom, I encountered overwhelming responsibilities while my husband was deployed, which inspired me to create an organization dedicated to supporting other young mothers in similar situations. I established a collaborative group that provided regular meetings focused on morale, social, and emotional support. In addition to our meetings, I formed a network where mothers can help each other with childcare, take mental breaks, and share the loads of domestic chores. This incentive not only offered invaluable support to the moms involved, but also brought me immense gratification and empowerment. Through this experience, I developed a deep desire to continue my outreach efforts and encourage other young people to engage in similar activities and incentives. I believe that by working together, we can uplift one another and create a stronger community for all. So, well, on this slide, we're going to show how you can get involved. So one of the ways to get involved is through your local nonprofit organizations. You can check with local organizations that often have volunteer needs. Some of the examples I did mention was the Ellisville Food Pantry. You can also do Habitat for Humanity, United Way, as well as the Boys and Girls Club. You can also volunteer through your community centers. Visit or call the local community centers or even the Ellisville Recreational Department. You can volunteer at your local schools. In Ellisville, they have South Jones High School and South Jones Elementary, as well as numerous amount of child care facilities. You can also do it by social media. Just post on your Facebook. Just say, hey, here's the opportunity. So here's a list of some of the examples of the organizations you can contact. I did mention a few before, but here are the contact information on them, ways to reach out. And also you can partner with the South Jones Family YMCA, which is connected through Hattiesburg, Mississippi also. And then don't forget about the seasonal opportunities that they can have, which is your holiday food drives, as well as the spring cleanup initiatives. And that's when I mentioned you get together and you can help clean up the local park. So some of the benefits of volunteering in Ellisville is your personal growth, of course. The experiences I've gained through volunteering have helped me shape who I am today. You can do it by networking, so you can contact your local leaders, mentors, and potential employers. It can be a resume booster. You can show your commitment and incentives and its community pride. So that is make a tangible difference in your actual hometown. So some of the takeaways from my presentation today that I hope that you receive is that outreach work is essential for improving the life in Ellisville. Young volunteers are vital for creating change, and every small act of kindness matters. So a quote that I like to think about and focus on is act as if you do what makes a difference. It does. And that is by William James. So let's unite to make Ellisville a better place. So for my closing, I want to thank you all for your time. Your willingness to engage can make a big difference. As I said, my name is Laquita Britton. Here is my contact information that is listed. If you would like to contact with me or have any further questions or anything that I can also assist with. So I want you to join us, and I want you to join us in this mission to help uplift Ellisville, Mississippi. Thank y'all so much.